I want to talk to you about your healing and why it's taken you so long to get healed. Because every time the nurse or the physician, the doctor, that being the father, check in with you to find out your pain level, you keep insisting that your pain level is still and acting like and showing all the symptoms that your pain level is still at the number 10. You refuse to let it be any less than that, which means you want to hold the people hostage who may have rightfully hurt you and did harm to you emotionally, mentally, You refuse to let it be anything less than that, which is not harming those people anymore, but it's continuing to do damage to you. It's continuing to take you into deeper levels of trauma and pain than that which it first did at the onset. It's taking you into deeper levels and deeper realms, and you're becoming entangled, and it's making it more difficult for you to be set free. Simply because you want to keep babysitting this pain. You want to keep nursing it. You want to keep rehearsing it in your mind. You're refusing to let it go. It's become so attached to you that it now feels like you're normal, even though it's dysfunctional and it's still causing you pain. But it's been a part of your life for so long, you feel like to let it go will be losing everything. And just be aware of this, the people that cause you the trauma, the pain, I don't care how much they are smiling and going about their life and seem happy. If they haven't done any self-work, understand that they are still hurting just as bad in their life. This is more so about you getting your healing and being set free mentally and emotionally. And I promise you, once you do that, doors in your life, because it's just a pattern that you can't help but realize, those of us that have been through it. Once you get this healing, there are going to be doors in your life that you have been praying, things that you have been praying for the Father to do, to open and to release to you. Once you get this healing, this healing and release and forgive those who hurt you, it's going to cause your blessings, some blessings to be released in your life. So walking around with unforgiveness, it blocks up your blessings. It clogs things up. So I want to challenge you to let it go. Let it go. I promise you, your life is going to be better without that pain, without constantly rehearsing what they did to you and how they did it and why they may have did it or done it. Let it go. Because you're going to experience a new level of growth in you and maturity in you once you let it go. And we have to ever be aware of the fact that we have hurt other people. Maybe not to the extent of what they did to you, but we have hurt other people. And we wouldn't want the Father to not forgive us. We wouldn't want those people to not forgive us. So we definitely have to practice forgiving others. I don't care how painful it was what they did. Trust me, they're gonna reap, if they haven't already, what they sowed. And sometimes when people reap what they sow, they know exactly why they are experiencing that particular thing. Their memory still works. They know what they done to you. There are things that I've done wrong in my life, and I'm like, you know what? Just because I did such and such. But release. Let it go. Get your healing. Healing is a beautiful thing, because once you get healed and you come around or come in contact with that thing that hurt you, you see that it has no power over you. That's a beautiful thing. Something that you thought you'd never achieve, a place that you thought you'd never arrive to, something that you thought you would never obtain. And you see how it has no effect on you. It has no power over you. And the people that hurt you, they can tell when you get healed. They can tell when you get healed, and their little sorceries or schemes or whatever you want to call it, manipulation and power that they had over you, they can tell when it no longer works. They can tell when you are working in when you are operating from a place of wholeness. And sometimes this is what I see. They will begin to wear their shame for what they did to you. They'll be the one walking around shamefaced. So it's time to obtain your healing, to stand in your wholeness. It's time for you to be become what Yah has called you to be. It's time for you to discover those talents and those purposes that are within you, and it's time to walk towards those things, because that's what it's all about. The enemy will do anything that he can. He'll use anybody that he can, even us sometimes, to hinder us from walking in our purpose, the reason that we were created to be here for. Don't let him keep you any longer in unforgiveness and this state of not being whole. Peace. Yah said, the Bible says, my peace, Yahshua said, I leave with you. Don't you want that peace? A peace that surpasses all understanding. A joy unspeakable and full of glory. Don't you want that type of peace, that type of joy, despite what I've gone through? It's time to stop wearing your trauma. It's time to change your garments. Put on the garments of praise. Ooh. He has so much in store for you. You got to get unstuck. You got to come up out of that muck and that mire. Out of that low state of being and thinking and existing. Shalom. I hope this blessed you.